Hey y'all, I'm Lori Michele with Choosing to Shine. Welcome back to the channel. I am kind of in panic mode, which is why I have I just literally rub peace oil all over me. Bring me some peace. My ex, who was supposed to be giving me almost $2,500 a month in alimony, has lost his job. And I'm only working part-time, so I have to figure things out really quick. So I had my first week of the Dave Ramsey's Peace University last week, which came just in time. But I made myself a spreadsheet because I really need to go through like what he calls the 4 walls: your food, utilities, shelter, and transportation, and that's it. So I made myself a sheet, and I just need to go through it and figure out. I already kind of made a to-do list earlier this morning, and then I was like, what I really need to do is write out every single bill and expense and see what needs to be cut. So let me pull my budget out. This is from September. Yeah, that's the one I need. And then I'm going to go through it and see what needs to be done. So what falls in the category of my food, utility, shelter, and transportation. So I am just going to go line by line, I think is what I'm going to do here. So Spectrum, that's the Wi-Fi, which I did pull up their number, and I'm going to call them and see if I can lower it. If not, I'm going to switch, because I did just get a advertisement for a competitor. So I think usually when you call and say, hey, look, I've been a really good customer, and can you lower my payment, or I'm going to switch, usually they will. Drinking some chamomile tea, you guys, because I need to calm the frack down. Woo! It's just so disappointing because, I've only been doing this for a month, and I felt like I had a really good plan and everything was going to be okay. I'd figured it, well, not figured it all out, but I was figuring it out, and then, I was just hit with that. So, YouTube, I did write on my budget the 1st of September that I was going to cancel it. I actually did do that today. So it's actually went up. It's not $14 anymore. It's like $16. So Netflix was hard for me, and not because I watch a lot of TV, but because I was with them in the inception. I've had it for so long, and my kids grew up on it, and we each had our own account, and it saves all your favorites and all that. I really had a hard time with that one, but I did cancel it earlier today as well. I just want to see how much money, I want to have this for the future so I can see how much money I save myself every month, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and write it on the list. I canceled a few things last month as well. I I may write them on here just so I can have it to look back on to see my progress. Electricity, I did get my notification, my auto payment's gonna come out, and it did go down about $15. So I turned my temperature up from 75 to 77, so I guess it saved me $15. I was hoping for a little more than that, but you know, I can't live without AC. I live in Florida. All right, this is a garbage service. That I have to keep. That's part of the 4 walls. I'm not going to write those down. Those were some things. These are, I don't know if you guys can see that. These were all Klarna payments. I talked about that in my budget. 2 of them were for Temu, which I just returned a bunch of stuff. So that's going to be changing and or going down. And then these other 2 are for my glasses that I purchased. So that's not really, I mean, it is a bill, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've already did what I could do, I guess is what I'm saying. Credit card payments. There's no sense in me probably writing those down because I don't think I can do anything about that. I might add them, but I won't do it on camera. Let's see. Groceries is part of your 4 walls, so I was budgeting $500 and then I lowered it to $400 this month. I'm trying really hard to use like everything in the house. Like my refrigerator is totally empty. I'm gonna go tomorrow to my local little fruit stand and get fruits and veggies because it's the cheapest and the best quality. So there's, I mean, I'll continue to try to work on that. I'm trying to eat more vegetarian. I actually had a really nice meal today. I had fresh tomatoes. I had a bag of frozen mixed mushrooms. And I had fresh zucchini. I blanched the tomatoes. Cooked the zucchini and the mushrooms together. And then made kind of like a sauce, and then lots of basil, pepper, and salt, and put it over rice. It was so good, you guys. Just really fresh, because it's from Florida growers. All right, dining out. I know Dave Ramsey says you shouldn't have any dining out money. I only gave myself $50 for the whole entire month. And I don't know, as a single person, I feel like I make really good choices, like things that I can double eat on, and I don't think it's really costing me that much money. So I think I've already lowered that. I don't know. I have to think about that. Yes, I had budgeted $100. I can lower that. Because my daughter was moving to Maine and she lives out of town, so we were back and forth a couple times. Hair, I had budgeted $100. I thought, this is a hard one for me. So I thought that I went in and got my hair done, and I told my hairdresser that I was no longer going to be coloring my hair. What was some options, because I'm going gray, I'm 55. What's some options I could do? And basically she was like, well, if you let it grow out, then I can see what colors are coming in, and then give it some low lights, I think is what she called it. Highlights, low lights. And then blend it in so you don't have that nasty, that edge of that gray. I can't stand that. I don't know though, y'all. I'm only a week into it and it's like bothering me so bad. I'm like using that the cover up, the like it looks like an eyebrow powder. I'm using that. Plus I bought some spray at Target that I had a coupon or not a gift card for. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. So that's a question mark because I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut somewhere else. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. And I got stung by a wasp today. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like all swollen and purple there. It bit me like right there, but all the swelling went this way. My whole arm hurts. So that's why I keep dropping the pen because it's like I gotta do this, but it hurts. Massage, yeah, like it is beneficial for my fibromyalgia and all that, but maybe I just won't go for as long. I can spread it out another week. I get a call. I already have my appointment set for the next like 4 months, so I need to call and talk to her. Household, I budgeted 100. I could probably lower that. I'm gonna try really hard this month, see how it goes. Pets, this is extra pets. So my dog and cat are on a raw diet because my dog has seizures, and so she's on a raw high fat diet. So I just buy organic grass-fed beef from wherever I'm shopping. So her food, both of their food is in my grocery budget. So this is just like extra stuff, anything that they need. So I had budgeted originally 50 and then I lowered it to 30. So I think I've already done that. But we'll see how this month goes. Garbage service already put in. Home insurance, I am working on getting a quote from my credit union, but because I have the original hot water heater, they said they couldn't give me a quote until I replace it. I did reach out to my handyman today. He said he'll charge me $200, but I don't know how much the hot water heater is. I think I mentioned this in another video. I'd saved, I think I have 400. Let me find it. Home maintenance. Yeah, I have 400 saved. If that's not enough, then I hate to say this word, but I might have to charge it to my Home Depot card because I gotta spend money to save money, I guess. I'm not sure. I feel really weird about that because I've kind of made a promise to myself and to you guys that I would not charge anything, but you know, emergencies. Let's see. My property taxes, I cannot change. So that's $250. Wait, I did that wrong. Home insurance was $300. Property taxes was $255. Car insurance, I did try to get a bundle with the homeowner's insurance I have now, but it was actually higher than what I was paying. So that was a no-go, but I guess I can continue to shop around. The IRS, I can't do anything about that. Business expenses, I am working on going through like all my apps and seeing what I can get rid of and what I need to keep, because I run several different businesses and they use different applications. Medical, honestly, I feel like this is already too low at $100 a month. So I'm going to keep that as is. Home maintenance. I also feel like this is too low because the house is, oh gosh, it's like almost 28 years old now. And most of it's original. Thank goodness. But yeah, so I'm just so worried about things breaking. So that's at $200 a month. I'm going to keep that, keep stuffing that amount if I have it. And car maintenance. Also, the car is, I don't even know how old is the car. Let's see, it's 2023 and it's a 2013, I think. So it's 10 years old. Yeah, it's 10 years old. So I don't know. I'm putting in 200 right now. I guess I could probably lower it. But I do need tires soon. And I only have 200 saved. So, I'm going to need tires and brakes on the front. All right. Personal care. 200. I can probably lower that. I'm trying really hard this month not to spend. Nails. This wasn't for like a salon. I was saving up for something. Obviously, I can cut that. I was doing $25 a month. Clothing. I don't really see that I'm going to need anything. I can cut that. Fun. I literally only put in $4 this month, but I was budgeting $5. I can cut that. Gifts. I was putting in $20 a month. I can cut that. Costco. I'm keeping because I'll save so much money in gas and food. Oh, I was only putting in 10 a month anyway, so I'm keeping that. Amazon Prime, I did cancel today, but it's good through March, and they don't like refund you. So, I did cut that. So I don't have to stuff for that anymore. My daughter just moved to Maine. I was hoping to go visit her in the spring, but I can cut that for now. And the only other thing I could do if need be is turn in my car, but you know, it's only worth like $12,000. I'm not even sure like where to begin with that. So I guess I'll put that on here, but there's nothing I can do about like my roof loan. Car loan is $340. 16th. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do there. I'm going to put a question mark. That would probably be like the last thing I worry about. I don't know. Okay, so I think this is going to really help me go through and I'm going to add up like all these new amounts and then 5, 20, 15, 20. I'm not going to put that in yet. I'm not sure about that. So just, I think what I canceled today basically was $127 a month. $127 a month. So that's good because wedding season's just starting and I did work a wedding over the weekend. but I'm going to need a lot more income. So I'm actually had an interview today for some virtual services. So I don't know, with a like a like a company, like a hiring company, but I don't think it was gonna go anywhere. They were just trying to sell me like education for some weird reason. All right, so I'm gonna work on this for the week and then come back and see how far I can get. All right, if you guys have any tips or tricks, as usual, please let me know. And if you want to follow along on my journey, because I am hoping to be an inspiration to others in the same financial situation as me, please follow me and follow along. All right, I hope you guys have an awesome week and love to all.